The date is the 28th. I went into a thrift store the other day and I did not buy anything. So I still haven't braved Dollar Tree. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do Dollar Tree, but I did not get anything in the thrift store. So I was pretty proud of myself for that. Just making sure. Yes, it's circle-ish. You know, because I can't draw a circle. I can't even trace a circle. Look at, I cut this so wonky. I love it. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and for hanging out. And next up is the wonderful Juanita. She is so talented. She does so many great things, and she has so many great ideas. Everybody in these hops are great, you know. I did not buy it to buy actually because I was not around to buy it to buy. To stop by there, but I did get the angel bag, and my angel bag this month was gigantic.
Hey guys, how's everybody? So, as you guys know, most of you know, I am new to mixed media stuff. So, I'm gonna show you the 3 mini books that I came up with, and tell you how I made these. And if you want to make them, go for it. I'm pretty sure you guys are way more advanced than I am. I would never use one of these because it's just too small. But I made them so that I could participate, and it was a good learning experience. I don't have a awl to poke holes with, so I glued my binder in, and these are matte blank playing cards that I have to draw. And so this is what I use as the cover for my little fake mini composition books. And the paper that I use is just regular, uh, just a cheap mixed media paper. I doodle on this paper all the time. So I just cut up one of the pieces to fit in the cards. So this is adhesive felt that I use to create the black edge for the fake composition book. And I did 2 sizes. This one is I folded one of the cards in half and then glued in the pages. And then I took a blue ink, um, what is this? Cambio ink water brush or ink brush, and I made the little fake pattern on the front of it. So we store this sitting up because we don't want to mess when we come in here in the morning. But so all you need is a sheet of paper, any type of cardstock similar to the matte playing cards, and you just fold a card in half. And I didn't do like a hard fold because I want the spine to be able to bend down once it's wrapped around the papers. And then you just take your card and trace it, half sheet of it. Where's my pencil? You want it to fit inside, so make sure the edge of the card is a little off the paper. And like I said, I am new to mixed media, so I do not have any other fancy tools. And I don't know that I like mixed media enough to purchase any other fancy tools. So we're just gonna keep going at my slow pace, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. If I don't, I haven't invested a lot in it. So, all right. So then you're basically just gonna fussy cut. Oh, this is the wrong piece of paper. I don't want to cut the snake lady. This is my blank piece of paper. Let's try that again. Push it back. Okay. And so you would just make as many pages as you want. If you don't want to cut your pages, you could do them like the size of the card and then just fold them into signatures. You could do that as well. And just leave a little gap between them when you cut them. I'm just gonna do 2 for you guys because I'm slow, so I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time. All right. This is a mixed media paper. So you could, color pencil, watercolor, ink, whatever you want to use on it. That's close enough. All right. So then you have your card. So then you can just fold your signature. I used to have a bone folder, but it apparently visited my daughter and became part of her art supplies. So I no longer have a bone folder. And so if you wanted to, you could sew this in and or you could glue it. I don't think any of these are my sharp needles. We'll see. Use this one. So, dun, dun, dun. When we get older, we have to take our glasses off so that we could thread a needle. uh, and I don't have my thimble. I can't keep little things on my desk anymore because of the G monster. So we'll just do it that way. There we go. Take it back through this hole again. And if you wanted to, you could just add more signatures. Yeah, she's not too happy with her parents right now. She's trying to escape. Poor grandbaby. uh, I poked holes in with the needle, and then I just sewed the signature in, and now I'm going to knot it. And this is like, like I said, I am not an expert. I am a newbie, so I am doing it the newbie way, which is the easiest way possible. And I'm just pulling the string tight. And I'm going to take and pull this thread out through the other side, so that when I put the spine on, I can get this thread through there. Here we go. It'll be hidden by the spine and glued down with the adhesive that's on that felt. So the adhesive will cover up that string. And we'll do the same thing with the long string. Pull it through the other side and then trim it back. Okay, people, what I do with my scissors. All right. So now we're going to cut our piece of adhesive felt. I'm going to measure to see it's going to go this way. So our book is about this long. I'll just mark it. Right there. And then we're going to cut. All right. Now, if I just can get this back off. There we go. All right. So this for it to be about halfway through. Halfway. I'll probably have to trim this a little bit. I shouldn't have took the tape off so fast. I know. I'm going to bulge out a little bit. All right, so I'm just holding the adhesive like in the halfway mark, and we're putting it on the one side, and we're just gonna make sure our piece of thread is trapped down in there, and then we're just gonna fold it over, and there you go. You have a protective part for your spine, and you have your signature in there. You can add more signatures. It'll go through the felt, but it's all right. It's up to you. But there's your little mini composition book, the newbie way. And then if you want it to look like a fake composition book, then you can get some ink pen or a brush marker, and then you can just go through there. And all I did was just make random marks. It's not like the composition notebook police are gonna come after me because I didn't get my squirrels and dots just right. It's the idea that counts. Okay, and then I'm gonna take one of my paper clips and clip this down so I can do the other side. And that way I don't have my fingers. I won't smear the marks that I've already made. And then once I can sit it like this to dry so that the sides won't be touching anything, so you don't have to worry about it getting messed up or getting on to something else while it's drying. I think they turned the air conditioner off. It got into the 70s, high 70s today. It's a little warm up here. I had to turn off my big fan. All right, and so there you have my mini composition book, the fast and easy way. And this, I'll sit it up like that, and it'll dry. Let me put this back over here in the upright position so that it won't leak anywhere. Still got 10 minutes left. Wow. The other one that I did was I had some scrap paper from where I cut the pages for these two. And my daughter said, why don't you just do a folding one like you used to do when we used to do like when we were in school? And so I took the scrap. It's an accordion, like the little accordion mini book. And you just fold it and then take the end and fold it over like that. I mean, you could put like a button. You could put a button here and a piece of thread to hold it down. My buttons are hidden from myself and from the grandbaby right now, so I don't have access to those. But that was the idea that I had, to take one of my small buttons and put it up there, and then tie a piece of poke a hole and glue a piece of thread in there, and then wrap the thread around the button to secure the little accordion mini book. But for now, I'm just using this paper clip to hold it together. Um, I'm pretty sure those of you who have grandchildren or children know that sometimes we have to hide things from ourselves so they can't get into it either. So it's in this room somewhere. I just have to find it. Unless my daughter borrowed it and she's out of town this week. So who knows? With moms, your stuff is not your stuff. It's everybody's. And nobody ever put stuff back where they got it from. So any questions, thoughts, concerns? It won't take, and this ink, it will reactivate. Uh, so what I'm gonna do is, after it dries, I'm gonna put a quick coat of Mod Podge on it to seal it, or I can use the golden matte medium to seal it, or I can use some of my artist. If I want it to be shiny, I can use the artist gloss to seal it, and that way it'll lock that ink down, and I don't have to worry about if little Miss stick her fingers in the mouth all the time gets a hold of it. I don't have to worry about her reactivating this ink and then making an unholy mess. Because I'm pretty sure if she got that on, it'll be like the gentian violet. If she got that on her skin, it'll be there for a while. She'll be a blue baby. I got the adhesive felt from Amazon. Just type in adhesive felt and they'll bring it up. They have some where it's like you get 2 rolls for like $10, and then they have some where you can get a roll for $7. But check your local hardware store first, because sometimes you can get it cheaper at your hardware store. So check them first. So they might even have it in some of the craft aisles. But I got mine from off Amazon. So. I'm not sure what y'all would do with these little teeny books, really. I mean, look at my hand compared to this book. This is just strange to me. Maybe put it in a dollhouse. But this one is, I used the adhesive binding, but I glued in the signatures. They're glued in. What I did was I went through each signature. I put a little bit of glue down between them, and I also put glue between the cardstock and the little signatures, so that it will stay together. If anything, I was thinking about taking and maybe like cutting some pictures out of one of my daughter's art magazines that come, and they glue those pictures into the little book and just have it for like a little decorative thingy. Sits up somewhere. Small notes. And then this one, it is I cut the paper, each individual sheet of paper. And so what I did was I put a little bit of glue at the end of each sheet of paper, and then I ran a line of glue down between the I put the adhesive on the cardstock. It's folded in half. No, it's two of them on this one. So it's two playing cards on this one for the covers. And so I put the adhesive on those, and then I stuck these onto the adhesive, and then I added glue to the ends of it. And it dried and it's holding up pretty good. It's not coming apart, so I was surprised considering it's my first time doing stuff like this, trying to figure out what to do, easy ways to do it for somebody who doesn't do stuff like this normally. So, say the kids will love them. You think you're a kid? send me your mailing address, big kid. I'll send it to you because I have nothing to do. No, it does not. Personally, it was fun making them, but as far as using them, I just don't see myself doing anything with those. The only person I think would be interested in something like this would be my daughter, who's an illustrator. She might be interested in one of them, but I have absolutely tiny things, and my big hands do not go hand in hand. So, but so those are my mini books, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I think we got 3 minutes left, and then you guys are going to be going on your 15-minute break. So go make yourself a little fake composition notebook. Like I said, when you make your little squiggles, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a faux composition notebook. So, like the police aren't going to come after you if their squiggles don't match the real thing. It's the idea. Like if you look at it from a distance, you know it looks like a little mini composition book. Paint tiny pictures. I have notebooks for my purse. I don't carry a purse. I carry a craft bag. It has yarn projects in it. This is what I keep in my purse. It's my gratitude notebook where I write down different gratitudes in it. It's in my purse. But it's not a purse. It's a craft bag. I've never had a purse. And then I have this one that I have like some of my gardening notes in. But yeah, those are the ones I carry around with me all the time. And thank Meri for organizing these hops. I know one thing, these hops have benefited me as far as forcing me to explore mixed media. There's my little penguin. He just went off. Explore mixed media. So that's one good thing about these hops is it gives you a lot of different ideas and ways of doing things, as well as forces you out of your comfort zone. I would have never tried this except for the hop. So, all right, guys, y'all take care, and I'll see you at the next one after the break.